snowy.
Oh, cool.
As you look around,
This is really nice.
ruins and stairs of some sort of past structure here. Stairs leading up into the mountainside. This is straight ripped out of Skyrim kind of imagery as you're standing here just looking around the trees, and you find yourself in this location, the stairs leading upwards into that mountain, into this structure, and up into the mountain itself.
Well, I guess the queen could have told us to pack a coat.
We may have had a moment of oversight. Did anybody ask how we get back?
Is there a mirror still present here?
Is the mirror still there?
In that blink of the eye, when you are all on the other side, that disappears, shattered or scattered into sand, which becomes snow.
Nice.
I suppose we could always say the city of the name, or the name of the city.
I was just going to suggest that. That may, it worked in the other location. I think it should work here as well.
Sure.
Guess we'll find out in time.
Yeah. Once again, Flannery would like to reach into the snow to see if he has any of his powers here to manipulate the snow, like the sand.
Sure. Reach down.
I reached down.
Roll me a d20.
God.
Okay. If you weren't even going to ask me to roll, I was like, well, guess not. All right.
Roll d20. It's just snow, dog.
Just snow, baby. Woo! All right.
All right. You find yourself here. The stairs lead up the mountain. Do you proceed upwards? Or do you go a different direction?
We see anything besides the stairs? Is it just a forest on the other side?
Yeah, but you're kind of on a mountainside in these ruins. Nothing really else notable there but these series of stairs and the ruins themselves. As you look around, it's just, just broken buildings and things that once were.
I suppose we go up the stairs.
Okay.
Was the item that we're supposed to find described to us at all? In its physical appearance?
Because they'd never seen it.
Right. So something called the Orrery of something, what's it?
Orrery of Dreams.
Dreams.
I feel like when we see it,
we'll know.
Well, no. Yeah, I feel like that's...
But you're not wrong. It would have been nice to maybe have a description of what it looks like, but...
Because let me tell you, if it's the color of snow, we are screwed.
All right. Fair enough. You guys...
Usually, usually in orrery, the last thing I'll say is that it's some sort of device that can see. It's really hard to describe, I guess, but we should probably look for something maybe of an orb type, almost like a crystal ball or something. That would be my guess, but I hope that helps. We'll see, I suppose.
Thunder would like to know if the sword has any power here.
Pull it out. You're able to ignite the sword here.
Okay. So I can, okay. But do I notice that it seems to give the environment any altered? It had kind of compass-esque qualities at one point, and I'm just,
At this moment, you're not noticing anything significant about the sword or its properties.
Okay.
Reflections.
But I can
seem to
use
be
it as its traditional weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to work quite the same here as it did amongst the sand from whence it came, but here in this place doesn't seem to work quite the same, at least not yet.
Could I roll a history check to see if there's any other things like close to an orrery that I might have encountered in the past?
Yeah, sure.
Doop. Pain. Physical pain.
An 11. I mean, you know what an orrery is. It's sometimes they're planetary in nature. Can be used for discerning different natural phenomenon. Sometimes they are gyroscopic in nature, contained with rings and orbs and things. So you're definitely looking for something, mechanical, more than likely something that's a tool for discerning some sort of information.
Okay. Mechanical.
You would probably know an orrery if you saw one as a wizard.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Time for a montage. You all make your way up these stairs, trekking for a number of hours. It's a lot of stairs leading up into this side of this mountain. The wind blowing cold across, the snow hitting your face. Very different sensation than sand blowing in your face. As you make it up to the top of these stairs, you encounter the structures begin to become fewer in nature. Fewer and fewer until it's just terrain. It's just rocky as you get to the top. And you find yourself kind of the stairs end and they become more natural stair steps, not carved or man-made. You kind of make it past the point to which people had built these structures, but you continue upwards a little bit, the snow crunching underneath your feet, that wind blowing colder and colder as you get up higher. The peak of this mountain, glacial in nature, kind of an icy blue. As you look into it and you reach the mouth of a large cave. As you get there, it's that kind of traditional cave opening, kind of like a half circle, half oval type of shape. But it is completely walled off by a thick layer of almost a deep blue ice as you kind of approach it. So you've trekked your way up this mountain and are now standing at this, what looks to be a cave entrance. There's nowhere else really to move. You're kind of at the peak of the mountain, face to face with this wall of ice.
One of us has a fire sword, so.
I suppose I do. I'll unstrap the sword and just kind of let it go. Now, to me, and I have seen it burn things, obviously, it turns the sand in that realm to glass and all these different things. It does light things on fire. I don't feel any heat from it as the wielder, so it doesn't necessarily occur to me that it is a melting source. So so I'll take it and kind of, slowly wave it in front of the ice wall.
Yeah, go ahead and make me an attack roll with the sword.
Okay. Let's see here. .22.
Yeah, you hold that sword close, and even if you were to like touch the blade, it begins to melt the ice and cut into it. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
As I'm melting the ice here and this damage is happening, 8 magical and slash damage. I'll look at Toddleheim, and you still as good with those firebolt spells as you used to be?
Well, I can give it a shot.
How about a hand? Just I'll keep melting the ice, shearing away with the sword.
What should I do? So I'm thinking I could either do burning hands and just push my hands into the ice.
Yeah.
I think I'll do a level 3
Oh.
Okay.
Level 3 burning hands.
It's gonna make my sword look
Oh.
really stupid. This is gonna.
Woo.
That's pretty good, dude.
Okay.
That is really
Yeah,
good.
that would do it.
All right.
Suh, dude.
As you blast into this ice, it melts a hole. It begins to recede. It's not super thick. It's 15, 16 inches thick, maybe. Your sword can cut through it. Your hands, you begin to blast a doorway kind of through this and melt it. And as you step into the cave, it's that icy blue throughout this cave. It's almost as if the whole cave is just made of ice. If there are stone walls here, you don't really see them. It's just covered in this layer of this blue ice. As you kind of make your way into the cave and look around, and it's just a singular direction. You continue to walk in there. It's a little warmer in here actually because the wind is not whipping on you. It feels a little bit warmer. But everyone roll me a perception check.
Oof.
As you all walk in to this place, all of you begin to see glints of light from the back of a large opening as you get further and further into the cave. Glints of sparkles of light, yellow and gold in nature. As your eyes start to focus to this dim light, and you walk closer, you notice piles and piles and piles of gold in this cave, and treasure and chests and armor and all sorts of things. But the two of you, let's see, Flinry and Eliana, you also notice a sound from the back of that cave behind the gold.
Oh no! Don't.
This is a Hobbit situation.
Oh no!
This is a Hobbit situation.
The sound of wings
Oh my god.
as a large dragon. Here, I'm gonna give you one better.
Oh boy.
As a large dragon flaps its way down in front of you,
Oh my god.
Oh
Shit.
wow!
landing
How unnecessary.
into those piles of gold. It makes its feet splashing almost as if, almost into water. Those piles of gold fly everywhere.
Wow.
And I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh my gosh.
Good job here.
All right. I gotta do this thing. It's fine.
You're just here kind of by the cave entrance. All right. Dragon going into the initiative. It is
Oh
an
my
8.
Obviously.
God. Of course.
Obviously.
White Okay.
Come on. What is this crap?
Like,
I
it's not even a
hate
baby.
it.
It's not even a little. It's an ancient dragon, not
Yep.
just like
Don't
a
worry.
freaking.
Yeah.
The token is for size purposes only.
Huh. Okay. Sure. Right.
Still
As
doesn't
this-
help.
This dragon, first in the initiative, is going to land in front of you, and with a roar from its mouth, an icy, cold breath weapon is going to roll out, and I believe I need all of you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Wow.
DC
Crap, dude.
15.
Oh, nice. Oh no. Oh.
How do I do it on
I did
here?
okay.
Save versus check.
When you click on it, it should
Yeah.
specify.
Oh, it'll ask. Oh,
Mhm.
there it is. Okay, cool.
Wow, you rolled pretty good.
Okay,
That's not
so
Oh no, wait, did I do that right?
Eliana just barely made it.
You did. Yeah. Eliana is a DC 15 save. So Eliana will fail. Everyone else will succeed.
Oh,
Man, this is a big one too.
Oh no! What?
bruh.
Oh, look at all this guys! Are
It
you
is
kidding?
51 points of damage as this cold breath hits you hard. The rest of you dodging out of the way. Eliana, with your lack of battle experience, not quite as fast,
all right.
not quite as hardy.
Damn it!
Everyone else will take half of 51, so 26.
Holy
Dude.
Great.
Dude, that was cooking me, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Holy mackerel.
What's the fast way for me to do this without doing math in my head?
Minus 26. Right click on your token and type minus 26.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you could just do that.
Yeah.
I pulled up my calculator app and everything.
Yeah, as you come in here, this dragon just kind of breathe, and right now it's kind of flapping its wings in place.
Oh.
Man, I don't know.
I definitely got knocked on my ass. Like I am just,
Okay.
yeah.
A healer would be great, huh?
You know what?
I do have healing hands.
I think that would be prudent.
This dragon is going to do that breath weapon, but for the moment, it's going to maintain its location as it sprays that cold ice, and behind you, hitting that wall of ice, gets sealed up again. As the that hole you had made gets
What the
frozen
hell
right
is
over.
this?
Toddleheim.
So we're not gonna run, is what you're telling me. That's the run away.
I didn't
No?
think about it
Yeah.
that way, but sometimes I'm a genius by mistake.
To be fair, I can teleport. So
Yeah, do that.
Oh my god.
I might see you guys later, you know?
No.
He's about to be spending the rest of his life on this mountainside, Leo DiCaprio style. Toddleheim, you are
All right.
you can act here.
Okay, so I've got this spell called Enlarge Reduce.
Mhm.
If I use Reduce on the dragon, how small will it actually be?
Hey.
And how much will it affect its HP?
It won't affect the HP. It will affect its size, and it will decrease its strength-based melees by technically a D4. But you know, I'd cut its damage in half for you just for fun.
Okay, yeah, we're
It's
gonna do
melee
that
melee
right away.
damage.
Melee damage.
Oh wait,
so,
just melee, but his mouth
yeah,
is
its
smaller.
breath attacks are
So
the same.
his bites, claws, those kind of things would still, they would do half damage, but that breath weapon still gonna be a nasty hit. Maybe a little reduction. I might
I
reduce
told
it.
you, Stella. He's just gonna kill us all. This is the way he plays the game. We have no
Oh my
hope.
god.
Hey, listen, reduce is usually a D4, so I'm saying I'll take half his attack
Fine.
damage off. That's
And then
pretty good.
only use its breath attack for the rest of the fight.
The breath weapon he has to roll a 5 or a 6 to recharge it. That's how breath
Okay.
weapons work. It's not an every round kind of thing, unless he rolls a 5 or 6.
Oh.
That's a big
I
boy
mean,
attack.
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Well, good.
think I'm
Considering
gonna-
you could have one-shot the party if we weren't.
Yeah. Holy.
As the DM, I would say I would say that my offer of reductions is pretty generous.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll go with the reduce
Generous, guys. He's really generous.
Yeah.
because that's kind of crazy.
All right. I'll half damage on melee attacks then as he drops a size here. That's way too small.
Oh.
That's non-existent.
I mean, he's not
So
so
we
bad
just
now.
punt him out of the entrance, drop kick him out of the entrance.
Let me there we go. He drops a little bit in
Holy
size
mackerel!
Okay.
God.
All right.
as you're able
Well,
to.
it's the
Actually,
size
does
of a small
does
T-Rex instead of
the
a full
reduce?
one.
Does he have to make a save for that one first?
Oh, hang on. Yeah, hang on. Let me. So I'll throw it.
Get ahead of ourselves here. Let's see. He's got to make a
roll?
Constitution DC 14.
Yeah,
What is a dragon's Constitution?
probably
I don't like the
Hi.
face he made there.
It fails.
Oh!
With a plus
Yay!
7, it failed.
Oh,
Great.
wow.
Let go.
What's it look like as you cast this reduce on this dragon?
Cool.
So I can sort of like summon this energy from within me, and my hands like start turning blue, and it sort of concentrates into like this little ball of light, and the snow is like whipping around me, and then I just like shoot it towards the dragon, and it sort of like staggers. You know, like in Skyrim when you shoot it with a bow and arrow while it's flying, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
it does exactly that, and it sort of like starts shrinking, and its wings start like cracking and becoming smaller and smaller, and it's sort of like yelping in pain a little bit, and then it becomes smaller, but not as small as I would like.
Hey, you know, honestly, that's a big fucking move.
All right, now I'm gonna look at Flinry seeing the amount of energy and focus that took. All right, now that's a head I can chop off.
Toddleheim, any bonus actions, any movement you want to do here?
Is teleport still on the table?
Do you have a? Let me see. Let me check. You got a bonus action, Misty Step or anything? You can Misty Step 30 feet as a bonus action.
No.
Gotta be able to see
I'm not
it
gonna do
though.
anything.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right, you're chilling here.
Okay.
Let's see your bonus actions. You could you have expeditious retreat.
I can't do
Great.
that.
You can. Yeah, that's about the end of your bonus actions, unless you want to Misty Step somewhere in the cave.
Yeah, no. I'm
Okay. Cool.
I'm done.
Flenry then. Dragon is reduced in size.
Okay. Dragon's reduced in size. So I think, all right, friends, we need to create opportunities to strike. This is a big dragon. You can see this whole arena. This is his home. We don't have many options. I would like to attempt to cast Minor Illusion.
Yeah, what are you trying to do with it?
I think I'm going to manifest the image of something stealing his gold or rummaging through a pile of gold off in the corner of the room.
Oh,
And I think that the only thing I could come to mind with would be Kenny.
that's a fucking great idea.
That's yeah. I like this.
Clever sausage. Hell yeah.
What is your? Do you have a spell? What's your spell? Look at here.
I got it's a cantrip spell, 30-foot range,
Okay, yep.
cost an action.
Got it. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can successfully create this image of Kenny kind of rummaging around here. Man, I don't think I have Kenny's token offhand. That'd be dope. I don't know why I don't have it. Shit. Anyway. Yeah.
Just so
So
that the dragon might turn his attention.
where
different
are you placing
way.
it?
Okay, so the piles of gold we see are the ones that are in the room, right? That's the
Yeah. You can see them.
that
They're
chest
all
way
these
at the
yellow
top,
things.
kind of off to itself. I don't know if I can just click in here and show you, but
You
like,
can hold down the left click.
this spot,
Oh yeah, you want it right there? Gotcha.
this little chest that has a bunch of piles of gold in it, and I'm gonna just do illusions come with audio?
You can make sound. Yeah.
It's okay. So then I think it's it's in typical Kenny. He's gonna. Oh yeah, this is great. Just gets really into it about taking all the gold. Now he's gonna run away with it.
Okay. This dragon, kind of caught off guard by that sound, just in his mind seeing this lid of his chest flip open and he's like, oh yeah, this is real nice. As Kenny's shoving shit in his pockets. He's got one arm and he's just like shoveling shit in his pockets. From the last time you saw him. And yeah, that dragon is does it have? It's going to turn its attention there on its next turn first. That'll be its first attention. You've got its attention with a failed intelligence check there. So
Okay, great. And that's, I think, I got a bonus action here, right? That I can do, right? A movement.
yeah, you can move. You can do a bonus action, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna move Flinry to kind of be a little bit more of in a position ahead of Eliana, since she's clearly taken a big hit. And not that I'm much of a, not many defense options, but just, creating a less of an opportunity for her to be a target.
Okay.
And then I suppose. Let me see here. Trying to see. Okay, so I'm not going to take an unarmed strike against the dragon, so I'm just going to, this is it, I'm chilling. I want his attention to go to the thing, not to be punching him in the leg.
Okay. All right, then. Eliana, here badly hurt. Bloodied even, as you've taken some of this ice damage.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Can I try to? Do I have this?
Try to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not gonna matter.
I want to try banishing him, the dragon, to another plane of existence.
You're gonna try banishing him using what?
Banish?
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah, banishment.
Okay. Go ahead and click that banishment, whatever you're doing, and see what the check is.
Does the dragon have disadvantage if he's looking at Kenny?
I don't believe you would have disadvantage on this. We'll have to see what
DC
this
save is 16 for charisma.
charisma.
Is he a talkative dragon?
I don't know.
Let me double check here. I don't know. Holy shit! If this works. I'm trying to remember.
Maybe huge.
Let me read the description here.
Look, she put the whole crew to sleep in the last fight. She about to send this dragon to the alternate plane. I'm ready. Where have you been the last 17 missions?
Honestly.
Man.
Jesus.
You know, often we get our asses kicked.
Yup.
23 charisma save from the dragon.
No way. No way. This is
Charismatic as fuck, boy.
We have literal Benedict Cumberbatch here as the dragon, just speaking to us like, now today I'm too talkative and smart for you guys.
Okay. Great. Okay. Damn it.
All right.
Well, as my bonus action, I guess I'll do Healing Word.
Okay.
First level on myself, because ow.
Do it. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
8 points of healing. Take it down.
Cool.
All right, as you heal up there, moving on to Saris.
Okay, I will first walk up to Eliana and give her a pat on the shoulder and cast Lay on Hands and do for 25 hit points from my pool of Lay on Hands.
Going with the maximum.
Yeah. So let me just mark that 25, and I'm gonna start to move forward, and I take some steps toward the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I once again crack my neck back, take my blade out, and I point my sword at it. And for my bonus action, since Lay on Hands was my action, I will cast Hunter's Mark on the dragon. So I'll be able to do extra damage when I do attack it. And that is my turn.
Perfect. I'm just gonna throw this targeted on there so we remember that. All right, he is Hunter's marked. That is your turn. End of the round. The dragon here. Actually, before I do that, let me think here what I want to do. So many good things to do.
This is not good. Isn't he distracted right now?
Yeah, seriously.
You just give me a minute, okay?
I worked really hard to bring Kenny back for this very special moment.
I know what I want to do now. It's perfect. Okay, yes. So he does on his turn, he's going to turn his attention to that visage of Kenny. And he is going to, let me read this one more time, real quick. Okay, yep, he is actually going to use one of his lair actions on this Kenny. He's going to turn to Kenny, and he is going to stomp his feet, kind of rearing up with his wings, and just and this whole cave is going to shake and rumble as above Kenny's head, icicles, these shards of ice begin to fall down in this area, just targeting Kenny. Obviously, Kenny is not there, so those are going to go right through that illusion, shattering the illusion as it comes down, and it is going to, it is then realizing that it has been duped.
Oh.
Does that make him particularly angry, or?
He seems angry.
Okay, great.
He is going to look at Saris, who is right in front of him, and let's see.
Bring it on.
Going to take a claw attack.
I'm gonna die.
Honestly, that was
Half damage.
14 to hit, Saris.
That misses.
All right. He'll also come in with a bite with his multi-attack. Does a 17 hit.
That misses.
Okay. This dragon slams down and kind of in a rage, kind of slipping on his gold as he's trying to like get to you, like kind of swinging a fist and making a chomp, but his feet are kind of unsteady in this gold as it shifts around beneath him. He kind of slides down a pile. Is going to miss you with both attacks, and that will be the end of its turn. That honestly, that avoiding that lair action was huge. Yeah, it's a big one. All right, Toddleheim, you back up, bud.
Teleport looks better every turn we get around to.
So far, you've done no damage to the dragon at all.
No. I was actually going to make Eliana invisible while we sort of try and figure out a way to restore her health, because it was looking pretty bad. Let's see. What do we have? I don't think he's going to fall for Claw's Fear, and I don't really want to be cornered with an afraid dragon in his lair. Doesn't sound very good to me. I think we're just gonna have to go with the good old firebolt.
Do it.
Okay.
17 just hits. It will deal half damage with a glancing blow. Go for it.
Okay.
Okay. 5 points of fire damage coming in from that firebolt. All right, as you kind of strike it, and it seems to it's the half damage because it's glancing, but all of the fire damage seems to apply. It seems to work as intended.
Okay.
Anything else for your turn?
If I transform into a werewolf, will I get resistance against his cold attack?
In your werewolf form? No, you would have resistance to physical damage, like slashing, piercing, that kind of stuff. Bludgeoning.
Don't sound so bad.
You can absolutely, as a bonus action, you can transform for sure.
I'll hold on to my fire for now, because I'm guessing I can't cast firebolt while I'm a werewolf.
No, you can.
Oh hell yeah, yo. Change.
Dude, you in the mirror realm, baby. You could do what you want.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, yep. I'll transform.
Why wouldn't I let something cool happen? I want a fucking wizard casting werewolf for sure.
I wish you could have him keep his little hat while he's the werewolf.
It would be nice,
I need
wouldn't it?
to
It
get
would
some
be
artwork
dope.
done.
It would be dope.
Oh, don't worry, I'm working on it.
Okay.
All right, perfect. You transform, action, bonus action. All right, Flinry, you're up, bud.
Yeah, so at this point, Flinry is going to close distance to the dragon. These are 5-foot blocks, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can get within... Well, can I get within sword range?
You can get there.
I can?
As a monk.
Okay.
You got a walking speed of 50. You can get there.
Oh, okay, I can get there. Okay, great. So we're gonna go up and try to get at one of his legs here. I'm not gonna quite go for the jaws. I'm not that brave, but maybe if I can reduce his movement a little bit, who knows?
Hit it.
We're hit with the greatsword.
Do it.
All right. It's a 21 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
Beautiful. I assume that I maybe I have to say I did engulf the flame the sword.
Yeah, it was still burning.
Okay.
So you can throw 2d8s of fire damage on top of this.
Okay. Awesome. Hang on a second. That is my it's this one. Great. So 13 slashing plus 10 fire damage. 23.
Okay. 23 points of damage as you cut into that, and the fire and the slashing all seems to work as intended. All seems to apply as you cut into it deep and kind of singe that flesh.
Do we have Pokemon rules here where because he's icy and I'm fiery, there might be a little bit of an adverse effect?
It
flame
depends
versus
on
ice.
depends on the specific creature. It doesn't deal extra damage here. It just deals the appropriate amount of damage.
Cool.
But it does work.
It does work. Okay.
Yep.
Bonus action. The only thing I could do is I could follow up with an unarmed strike, but
Oh no, bud! You can swing your sword again. You have two attacks per action.
2 attacks per action. Let's hit him again.
And then you can bonus action if you want.
Oh!
Juice! Roll me, click that damage button, and then roll me 4d8s instead of 2.
Okay. Damage it is. And then 4d8s.
There it goes.
23
So there-
plus 15. 38.
Nice.
Very good. Very good.
You
All right.
cut deep into this dragon, and it is looking bloodied.
Yeah. All right. Well, in that case, if he's looking rough, we're gonna sling the sword and go for the unarmed strike to follow up.
Okay.
Get in there with some of that monk stuff and make some magic happen. Hopefully.
Yeah, go ahead. Do those flurry of blows if you want.
Flurry of blows. I can't find that on my character sheet anymore. I was looking for it.
It should be under features probably.
Features. Okay. Let me go
Yeah,
find
it
it.
is. It's just two unarmed strikes.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
You just
All right. Yeah. We'll so it's okay. So 2 unarmed strikes.
2
is
unarmed
what
strikes, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So here is 15 to hit.
15's gonna miss.
Okay. And then we'll try her again. And 11 to hit.
11's gonna miss as you get these 2 clean hits, but that dragon's gonna rear back and kind of just avoid your close quarters melees as you come in there.
I knew I should have kept the sword out. I'm just be all frustrated about how his fist didn't find the dragon.
Yeah, it's a big dragon stood up on its legs. All right, that should be the end of your turn there, Eliana.
That is it. Yep.
Oh, okay. So he's looking rough, is what you said?
He's looking bloodied. It's not an insignificant amount of damage has been done to him.
Okay, great.
Right.
Okay. I guess I will summon Guardian of Faith.
Okay.
Right.
What are you gonna do with that?
So I've never used the spell before,
You
but
should have as like a spectral guardian that appears, right?
yeah. So let's say it's a centaur, like a winged centaur that appears in a spectral form and hovers. I want it to be, I don't know why this is okay. Like right next to Flannery. Yes. Yeah. Above him, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 10 radiant damage on a failed save.
Okay. I will go ahead and just roll that right here. What's the DC for that? 16. He dies it. So he's gonna succeed. Does he take half damage? Yeah, he takes half, right?
Yes. So that's 10.
10
10
points
damage, yeah.
of radiant,
radiant
damage. Boom,
Yep.
right there. Got it.
Cool.
Got it as in he's dead? Dragon died? 10
No.
damage to it?
But spooky centaur person is going to stay there until they deal total 60. So that's good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's see.
I like that.
Yeah.
I will. Okay. And then for my bonus, I will Shield of Faith Flinry.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's that look like as you cast that Shield of Faith?
So this like, I guess this like cross, this glowing cross kind of like flashes in front of his chest. And then from there, it just like encases Flinry in this like glowing yellow light. And it like fades out a little bit just so it doesn't like block his vision. But yeah, it's like fully encased him in this like warm, pleasant light.
Cool. I like that.
I have a yellow light. I don't know if I do. Not that one. That's not the one. Close enough.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Shield of Faith, Flinry, you are protected a little bit there. This dragon's taking some hits. Anything else for your turn, Eliana?
Nope. That's. I think that's yeah. I will stay where I am because I'm yeah.
Saris, you're up.
All right. I am going to go for the dragon. So I make my way right into the melee range of it, right next to Flinry. And I go ahead and strike it with my blade the first time. Let's see how I do.
Oh, it's another nat 20. Yo, not even hard.
You've been doing so well with the nat 20. Okay, so. Ooh.
Okay.
7 plus 14.
14.
And I was going to do this anyway. I'm going to Divine Smite.
Oh, yeah.
So I get an extra.
Which level are you doing it at?
I'm going to do it at. I'll just do it at first level. So when you hit with melee,
2d8.
2d8.
Okay, go ahead and roll 4 for the crit.
This is. Yeah. I don't know why. Oh, oops. That's okay. Ignore that. I don't know why the Divine Smite is not. Okay.
You can just click 48s and just do it manually.
Oh, right. Because I get to do.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
crit.
You're like, yep.
All right, so 17 plus 4, 21.
Yes. And I get to strike again.
Go for it.
With my second attack.
Oh my god!
Are you kidding?
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god!
Bro.
Thank you, Dice Gods. Thank you.
Let's go.
I have ascended.
Saris. Write its obituary.
Let's go.
I'm
not going to argue with the
look at-
dice.
I look at Flinry, give a little smirk, and then I go in and strike into its neck, and try to cut it open and kill it with my blade. And this like you see this kind of like I get that a little glimpse of that light that you saw earlier when you first met Saris. It's this kind of divine light that strikes as she strikes into this dragon.
Yeah, as you cut into that dragon's neck, it's just
Hell yeah.
just the blood pours over all the gold. And
Wow.
as you bring that, as it staggers around, losing blood, and it begins to fall before it can even hit the ground, it becomes snow.